Okay, here we have a nice long position. Our trader's about to enter the trade. Uh, has his order set up here for a buy. It just got filled. Now we're basing, our trader only puts in one contract at a time. It just makes it easier for us to, our spreadsheets to be easier to read. We log in 100% transparent. We log in every trade we take, winner or loser. I'll take you over to our spreadsheet later after it's prepared after today's session. But here we have a long position right here. It's a buy signal off of our Archer target, our red Archer target buy. We're working off of we call it a squeeze. It's one of our signature trades, and our trader takes these trades, and you take the trade with him. And I'll go into a little bit more detail soon here about after this trade is over. I'll take you over to our spreadsheets, and you can see our month month to date, week to date, year to date performance record. All right, but for right now, okay, still in this trade. It's been a bit of a lengthy trade. Some trades last a long time. Some don't, last just a few seconds. Others last many minutes, and like in this case right here. But again, um, our trader takes a certain amount out of each trade, but there's always more left on the table, and that's what we call the snap. And the snap is what's the most you could have taken out of a trade. And again, we'll take you over to our spreadsheet for this trade and for the year, and you can see what the actual snaps are. So if you're running a trailing stop or whatnot, uh, you can see, the maximum amount you could take out based on our trades, and also our percentage rate. Again, we'll go over that in just a little bit. Let's just go ahead and finish this trade out real quick. It looks like there we go. Okay, so our trader is out with this trade right here, and here you can see the profit on this trade right here, and this is our basic setup on a 10 and 2 minute chart. And you can see this is our software here. It's all based on pending orders, okay, not executed orders, but pending orders, which is critical to the success of this software. So okay, so here's our spreadsheet I was speaking of earlier, and I'll go through this real quick here. I won't take up too much time here, but you can see our call rate percentage. Right now we're operating as of 10/19, 84%. You can see the number of trades we list right here we've taken. Here's the date, whether it was a long or short, the time of day, AM, PM. ATR is our average true range, which measures our volatility. I won't go into that, but it's a very integral part of our course. Winners and losers, if we won or lost on the trade, it's listed right here. This 1 and 2 and 10 is whether or not we're taking the trade off a 1 minute, 2 minute, or 10 minute. We have trades that we call a squeeze that are generated off one of these time frames or more than one of these time frames. Here's the time of day that the trade was taken. In this case, it was at 10:22 a.m. and it was for $80, as we saw in the trade we just looked at. If this was a winner or a loser, how much we either made or lost on the trade. Now this is what our trader took off one contract, always one contract. Okay. Now the snap is how much did the trade actually make to fruition if you would have held, if you were lucky enough to hold on to the very end. So this just shows you the potential of the trade. In this case, it was $190, so we left $110 on the table, which means that our traders who were trading trailing stops, etc., most likely did far better than $80. Okay, these are our running totals down here at the bottom, and you can see our net, and this right here is just for the month so far, and this is our snap for the month, meaning what's the most that the trades that we called in the room, if they went to the full amount that they produce, what would that be? So you can see there's a lot left on the table right here. here's our annual total right here of the trades that our trader took when he called the trade and what he actually took out. So in this case it's 22,338, but the snap means how much did the trade actually produce if you were lucky enough to hold on to the very end, which never happens, but this gives you an idea of the actual what the trade actually produced here. And this would be our annual percent right now at 83%. So these are all, everything you need to know as far as a lot of questions people get is what are your drawdowns? What's your drawdowns? Well, here you can see our drawdowns right here. This is our losses, but this is our cumulative losses right here as opposed to our cumulative gains. Now, with that said, I want to show you everybody one more item here, and that would be this right here. This is from the beginning of the year, 1/3, okay? And if let's pretend that you started right with us at the very beginning in January. And we recommend everyone make a $5,000 before they go on to their next contract, meaning 2 contracts, even though our trader only trades 1 contract each time. Okay, it just makes the math a whole lot easier. So when you go down, you scroll down here, you'll see these green lines right here. This is the $5,000 mark, meaning this is where our traders, if they started January 1st with us, this would be when they flip over to 2 contracts, okay? And they did this on March 13th. Okay, you can see they flipped over to 2 contracts. However, our trader is still only trading 1 contract moving forward. So when you see these totals, they're not based on 2 contracts now. It's still based on just 1 contract. So keep that in mind, okay? And as you scroll down, you can see all our numbers. They keep cumulative adding up. And here's the second 5,000 right here. You can see where it says 10,000 right here. That's where our traders go on to their 3rd contract if they started at the beginning of the month or the beginning of the year. And I'm going to go through this really quick. You get the gist of it. There's 15,000 right there. We keep going down. There's 20,000, and we just keep going down to we're currently in our present day right now. Okay, so that's how that works. You can see the drawdowns here. You can see exactly transparent wise what our winners and losers look like. So I recommend and invite everybody to come to the trading room, and you get to watch all of this in live real time, and I hope to see everybody in the room. All right.